Hi everyone, it's myself here, GamerDuder, and welcome to the first commentary I have done in I don't know how long here on this channel. And today, as you can see, we're playing Train Sim World 4, so let's get cracking into this and see what we have. Well, today we're going to be focusing on the Glasgow to Edinburgh line because I just recently bought that DLC. So, with that being told, let's go into the trains and choose a route. Now, I did download a couple of trains as well a couple of days ago, and I'm going to be honest, I can't remember what they were. I just randomly looked at them and I thought, right, download the ones that are free and then you'll have them, you know, because everyone loves a bargain. I know I do. Right, here we go. Edinburgh to Glasgow. Now, as you can see, I haven't done anything on the timetable or the scenarios or training modules. There doesn't appear to be any training modules for this one. That's interesting. I wonder if they're maybe still to come in a future download. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's go back into this. So, scenarios. We have 10 scenarios here. You've got spring morning, which will take you about 40 minutes. As you can see, that's relatively easy difficulty. On a roll, which is what will take you around an hour. Double trouble, which will take you 50 minutes. Rainy recall, which will take 40 minutes. New Year's Eve, which will take 1 hour 15. Time to Glasgow, which will take 1 hour 20. I've got a feeling that's going into Glasgow. High grounds will take you 1 hour 5. Don't mist around will take 40 minutes from Polmont. Snow drifting on rails, that would be interesting. That will take you 1 hour 10 from Edinburgh Waverley. And from Falkirk High, One Step to Freedom, which will take you 40 minutes. Now, other ones start at Eastfield Depot, Edinburgh Waverley, Queen Street, Haymarket, and Eastfield Depot. The routes, on the other hand, you've got the Class 385 and the Class 66. Now, you'll have noticed that I've had to go out driving the 66 on the London to Reading DLC, but not on this one, not the ScotRail ones. So, with that being said, let's have a look and see what you can do on the 385. Well, you've got Edinburgh to Glasgow. Let's have a look at that one. Now, this is actually, this is Edinburgh to Dunblane. Now, I do believe that you don't go all the way to Dunblane. You only go as far as Falkirk, possibly? Well, we'll soon find out because we're going to do a journey on that just very shortly. Okay, and what have we got here? Edinburgh, Glasgow. Alloa to Glasgow, Queen Street. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, Alloa's not currently on this game. You start the train from Bishopbriggs, I think it is, and then you go through there into Glasgow, or else it would be a lot longer than 18 minutes. You would be looking at about an hour. Will that update come to this DLC? I think it will, but we don't know when. We haven't a clue when. You can go from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Queen Street. Now, we'll find out in a minute if that's express or not. Something tells me it will be via Linlithgow, Polmont, Falkirk and Glasgow. That's what it's telling me. And going by some of the videos that I've seen on YouTube, that's what I reckon as well. So, on this actual video, we're just having a quick look through the scenarios. On the next one, you'll see me having a go at a couple of routes. These being Glasgow to Edinburgh, but not going to do both ways, we'll just do one way. Glasgow to Alloa, not going as far as Alloa obviously. And if we come out of that one and go to Edinburgh, Glasgow, we'll have a look at Edinburgh to Dunblane. And I can have a look at the Class 66. Now wait a minute. This looks nice. I like the look of this. Edinburgh to Bishopbriggs. Okay. Now I might not get all these videos recorded in one go, but we'll have a look. I'm feeling quite intrigued. But on this one we're going to have a quick look at spawning on foot. Now you can choose all these stations here. Let's start with Glasgow Queen Street. If you want to watch me having to go driving the trains on the routes that I've talked about, they will be available on the next 3 or 4 videos. But all of these will be recorded before they go on YouTube. Incidentally, today, the day I'm recording this video, the 5th of August 2024, myself and my mate Aaron went down to Carluke and we did some train spotting. That's available on my main channel, which is the Alba Gallivanter. And I want to give a shout out to Aaron. I know he likes it when I do that. And if you want to check out the videos on his channel, just search for Aaron Ashad. It's spelled A-R-S-H-A-D. Aaron's a top lad, really likeable lad. And I know that you'll be watching this at some point. Now, as we spawn into Glasgow Queen Street, what can I say but wow, how accurate is this? Can we go through here? No, we can't. Look at that attention to detail. That is spot on. That is exactly how it looks out onto George Square. Now, if I can just go over here into the corner. Over there is the ticket machines. You've got a travel shop, and over there would be Marks and Spencer's, I think it is, and there would be a W.H. Smith in here somewhere. I think there's one in Queen Street. That actually could be over here instead of where this big plank of concrete is. Now, I know for obvious reasons they can't put like W.H. Smith and Marks and Spencer's on a video game. And you've got the piano. Hey! Do you want to hear me play the piano? What's your request? How about I'll try and do, I don't know, everything I do. No. I don't even know what that song is that's playing. Right, that's enough. That's actually... I know what tune that was playing there. Auld Lang Syne. That was the Auld Lang Syne. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about. That's going to annoy me now. Anyway, let's get back to looking at the trains. Platform to Alloa, calling at Bishopbriggs, Lenzie, Croy. They've missed out Stirling, consisting of 4 carriages. Am I going to give a point and soft for that? No, I'm not. No, you can't go through there. Okay, let's keep looking around. I can start by putting posters up. Welcome to Scotland. Can't go through there either. That actually was Scotland the Brave. That tune. That's what it was. Anybody watching this channel will think, how stupid is that idiot? Well, you wouldn't be far wrong there, I'm afraid. Now, just running down this platform here, we're looking at for things like safety signs and signs to be added on. Now, if you're a regular traveller out of Glasgow, Queen Street, you will know that that line there, just straight ahead, goes through a big tunnel. But I'm looking at the other carriages and thinking, other platforms, and thinking there must be posters and that I can put up over there. So let's go over there and we'll have a look. Now I've just done this one. That shows you the route. So let's go over there and have a look. We'll start off by going down here. We've even got the recycling bins. Yep, blue for paper, plastic bottles in red, drink cans in black, and general waste and takeaway cups like your coffee cups. Now, there's one over there on that platform, but we'll get to that in a moment. Don't think there's anything down here, is there? But let's have a look. We're going to have a look at some of the other train stations on this route in a moment. We'll have a look. We'll do them in order, because I'm curious to look at them and see what they're like. That's that train departing. Now 10:06 AM. I'm not sure where that one would be going. Most likely, I reckon, from that platform there, probably Perth, maybe? Aaron would know about that because he knows a lot about trains, a lot more than I do. Incidentally, I know that he also plays this game, but he's on Xbox, but else I would have been we could maybe have done a live stream together. We've done loads of live streams over on my other channel, the Alba Gallivanter, and we've got another collaboration day coming up on Thursday the 7th of August. The 8th of August, I beg your pardon. And we've got another one next Monday as well. So I won't be live streaming a lot on these ones due to the amount of memory it takes up, the amount of data it takes up on the phone. Right, nothing goes up on there. That one. Ah, there we go. What's through here? That'll be the lift to take you between the lower and upper level, I'm assuming. Don't think there's any more in terms of posters and signs. Ah, here we go, there's another one. And you can't go in there. Well, there you have it, folks. That's what Queen Street Station looks like. I'm impressed with this DLC so far, and I've only just started it. Can I guarantee that I'll record commentary every time I do a route on this one? I'm going to actually say yes, because I think every time I record a commentary for the Glasgow Edinburgh line, any line in Scotland for that matter, I'll record a commentary. It's just a shame that you can't get over that barrier and look a little further around. Let me try. You can't get through there either, can you? No. No. Well, anyway, there you have it. So let's have a look and see what other ones look like. And I think next one we will go to what will the next one be? Eastfield Depot. I don't think we'll look around the depots at the moment, we'll leave them till last. Right, we'll do it from back to front. We started off at the beginning, we'll head towards the end now. Let's have a look at Edinburgh Waverley. We started in the west, we'll move east and work our way west. Not something I would normally do, but you know, that's how I'm doing it. I remember another friend of mine telling me that the servers on Train Sim World 4 are slow, and they're right, they are. I'm sitting here looking at the screen right now, talking to you, thinking to myself, come on, hurry up please. Now, wow. I'm being honest, I'm looking at this for the first time as I'm recording this commentary to you. I haven't even gone into Edinburgh Glasgow DLC because I wanted to look at it for the first time as I was recording commentary to give you my honest opinion. And it is just so accurate. Now that says Staw's Brew. That's actually a Costa, I think, in real life. And here, Hannington's, that's actually W.H. Smith, I think. Now, if we go down there, or is that Hannington's? Is that Boots, possibly? I know there's a Boots store located within Edinburgh Waverley. I think there could be Boots in there, actually. Now. Reed and Son. Cold drinks, sweets, crisps, magazines and snacks. Now that would be W.H. Smith, more likely. And Kevco Coffee would either be Starbucks or Costa. I'm trying to work out the layout of Waverley in my head, and I'm going to say that that is Costa. Now, as we take a look around here, you've got the ticket machines and you've got the barrier which leads you up on to North Bridge. Can you go up here? Oh, you can! I wonder how far up we can go. You can go right all the way up. I think this road used to be open for taxis to come in and pick up and drop off. Now this would be North Bridge. Now I don't think I can go much further than that, but you can just make out a bus over there. That would be a Lothian bus in real life. Goes down there to the left beyond these bicycles. Don't know if you can quite see the white arrow in the centre of your screen where these cars are passing. That would be Princess Street, one of the busiest streets in Scotland, let alone Edinburgh. In fact, going by my geography, which isn't the greatest, that would be leading down towards the old town of Edinburgh, because Princess Street would be over this way. How long can I go along here? A lot further than I thought. Yeah, just to there. How far can I go in the opposite direction? Just to here as well. Well, I'm not going to risk getting run over by standing in the middle of the road. Although that's unlikely on a train simulator game. So let's head back into the train station and see what else we haven't seen. We'll have a look at the escalators in just a moment. Through here is a waiting room for the passengers. You can't go into it though. Now, ticket offices would be over there, along with some more machines, and I think there's a coffee place in there. Could be a Burger King possibly. I know it's not a coffee chain, but you know what I mean. It's a restaurant. Now, here you've got platforms 2 to 5, cycle parking, left luggage, station and reception, and the way out on Calton Road. Okay. Here I believe is where the trains depart heading south towards places like Berwick, Newcastle, etc, etc, onwards to London. And in the opposite direction You can also get trains to Fife. You can get trains to Glasgow, but I think Glasgow departs from over there. I'm sure it's this platform here you can get trains to Falkirk and Stirling and Dunblane, onwards into Fife as well, to Glenrothes, Dunfermline. I don't have that DLC yet because this was the one I downloaded. I know if my friend is watching, I know I did tell you I had the 5 Circular DLC, but my mistake, it was this one I downloaded. I knew I bought one, but anyway, the 5 DLC one I will get hopefully in a few weeks time, and I'll spend just as much time going over it as I am on this one because it's something that I really want to do. I want to express my thoughts and opinions on the DLC. Now let's have a look down here. You can only go so far down. Right, okay. Okay, right, let's go back. I don't think it'll let you go into any of the lounges, does it? No, it doesn't. I do believe that at Edinburgh Waverley, the Caledonian Sleeper has its own lounge, but I don't think that will be in this game because that would be advertising basically, and copyright probably. Now, I don't know where that would be. I've never went on the Caledonian Sleeper before. Can you get in through this way? No, you can't. Okay. Right, let's have another quick look around here. We've got some more ticket offices and a lift. You can't go in the lift. And I'd imagine you can only go so far down the platform. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, because that could be bordering on to another DLC, possibly 5 Circular, maybe. Or maybe I'm just talking rubbish. Now that train there doesn't actually say where that train's going. Could be Dunblane, given the fact it's a 385. And it's mostly 385s that operate on the Dunblane line. But you've got another one here. I would be very interested to see where they're going. Sorry, when I'm holding this controller, I've got my headset plugged into my controller, and I'm having to dodge around all the passengers. But yeah, the layout of the building is spot on. Now the bus enthusiast in me says that engine sounds like the Mercedes engine from an Optare Solo. Now I could probably jump aboard one of these trains and take control of it and go to wherever it's going, but I'm not going to do that, not in this video. If you want to watch me having a go at driving the train and giving some commentary, you need to look at one of the other videos that will be uploaded by the time this one goes out. This will be the first one to be uploaded, and then the other ones will soon follow straight after it. So they will be released at the same time as this. Right, let's have a look upstairs. Let's see if we can go upstairs and have a look. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Now what way will we go? We'll go this way first. Ah, there's another poster. I may not be able to find all the posters. I might need a little bit of help with that. if I do, I'll have a look on YouTube and see what I can find. Maybe even ask a few friends of mine who play Train Sim World 4 as well. Who knows? There's no signs to be added there, is there? No, that's a signal control box. Okay, let's head back over and we'll have a look upstairs over on the left. Then we'll move on to our next train station. Obviously the smaller train stations I won't spend as much time looking around. Let's have a quick look down here and see if there's anything to be added on. No, there's not. Okay, let's go back. Now, ignore that and we'll come back to that platform in a minute. Right, you can only go so far down there. Okay, let's have a look other way. Don't think there's anything down here, but you never know. Ah, I was wrong. Right, let's head back up and we'll have a look at that other platform that I didn't see, and then we'll move on and have a look at another train station. Incidentally, these videos where I'm looking at the train stations may have to be, well, these clips where I'm looking at the train stations may have to be split over two different videos. Right, we've been down there. But we haven't been over here, have we? No, we haven't. We have, however, been down here. So let's go back up, as I don't think we've looked round now. Apart from down here. Now let me see, is there any posters to go up down here, I wonder? Ticket machine there, and that's a barrier. Let's have a look down here. That's as far as you can go. Let's try the opposite direction. Did we look down here? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Right, so what we'll do is we'll now move on and we'll have a quick look at a few of the other routes. I will not be recording any videos tonight of me driving the train. I'll do that once I've had a good night's sleep at some point tomorrow. Tomorrow being the 6th of August. I am out and about tomorrow recording some more YouTube content from my other channel, so I will try and do my best and record some for you later. We've still got Haymarket, Edinburgh Park, Linlithgow, Polmont, Falkirk High, Croy, Lenzie, Bishopbriggs and Eastfield Depot to look at. Yes, I've still got quite a bit, but so we'll quickly bash on. On this video we'll go as far as Falkirk High and then we'll call it a night after that, and I'll come back tomorrow and show you the rest of the platforms and train stations. So, once this loads up, we'll see Haymarket. Here we go. Haymarket train station is the first train station you'll come to heading out of Edinburgh, regardless of what station you're heading to westbound, whether you're going to Glasgow, Falkirk, Stirling, Dunblane, wherever. Even if you're heading to Fife, Tayside, even Aberdeen, you will call it the station. You will not call it the station if you're heading south to places like Newcastle, Durham and onwards to London. Now, this one is smaller than Waverley, but what do I think of it? I like it, I'm being honest. I wouldn't spend as much time looking around this one as I have done with the other train stations, but we'll have a look, and any boards that we can add information to. Oi, Mrs. That's obviously not one of them unless I'm on the wrong side. No. Okay, move on. That's not one of them either. Yeah, as you can see, it's not the biggest of train stations, and I don't know if you can get over to the other platform. I don't want to jump down on the railway line because I might not get back up there again. Ah, you can. Never ever attempt that in real life. That is highly dangerous. Not only that, you'll get a £1,000 fine. Now, there might not be any routes to display at this train station. There's a route map there, but I can't get to it. No. Can you go upstairs? Yes, you can. Now, I'm not familiar with the layout of Haymarket train station because I've only travelled from it a couple of times. I pass through it often enough, but I haven't travelled from it very often. Now, that's a little side road down there. I think, and if Aaron's still watching this video, you might want to leave a comment on this one, buddy, if you're still watching. But see where that hedge is, roughly where my little white dot is. Isn't that where you and I train spotted at Haymarket a couple of months ago? I think it is. I'm sure it is. Because if you follow me over to this side of the train station, and there's no windows here unfortunately, over the other side of that wall, that would be the main road leading up towards Princess Street, and over this way towards places like Carstorphine and eventually out towards the airport, which you'll probably see on Edinburgh Park. Now you can't get through there because you've got food to go. Don't think that's a real company. So yeah, there you have it. So let's move on and have a look at our next train station, which should be Edinburgh Park, says he. Please excuse if you hear any background noise. I'm just about to have a little drink. My throat's a little dry. Right. That's done the trick. Oh, excuse me. Let's go back to the trains, choose the route. Edinburgh, Glasgow, timetable, spawn on foot. The next one is Edinburgh Park. So let's have a look. It's a little slow at booting up, as I've said before. Here we are at Edinburgh Park, the stop after Haymarket if you're heading westbound. I'm not going to go through all the places that you go to because you've all already heard about that. So let's have a look around here. Excuse me. Got a waiting room there. Not the biggest of train stations, but hey, it's all you need. You've got a bit there where you can leave bikes, and the random white van just happens to be sitting there. Okay, so let's go up. And over. Now, if you're coming by train from places like Falkirk, Stirling, this is where you would alight if you're going to the airport. You could alight here for the tram. Now, there are some places you can actually see the tram, but you have to be at the right place at the right time. And whilst Edinburgh Park is not far from the tram line, I think that's the tram line over there actually. Let me just go and have a quick look. Yeah, it is. Now, if we wait here, you can't go on the tram platform. Now let's just wait here for a minute, or a few minutes, and we'll see if the tram pass. I don't know what time the trams run in Edinburgh. I've only used them twice, maybe 3 times, ever. So let's just wait for a few minutes and see if we can see one. We could be looking to the right or to the left. Something's moving along there. It's a train, I think. It says 10:04 at the bottom of the screen. I'll wait till 10:10 and see if anything passes. I have seen the trams on trains similar before through other videos that I've seen on YouTube, but whether they're PlayStation, Xbox or PC, I don't know. I do think though, and I say this reluctantly, that the trams do feature on all platforms. Yeah, not much going on there, is there? I do know this is a bit where the trams run because that's overhead power lines for them. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. I'll tell you what, we'll see trams a little later on, I think, because I've got a few other stations that I want to show you. And as I record this, it's coming up for 12:30 at night, and I kind of want to get to bed soon. So, I shouldn't be doing it this way, but I'm going to go down on the railway line and go over this way. Something which I would never ever do in real life. Right, there we have it. That's Edinburgh Park. So now let's move on and we'll have a look at the next train station. I think we've got 3 train stations still to look at on this video. Well, tonight anyway. But we're going to do that in part 2. So click on part 2, which will be the next video after this one, and I'll talk to you in a couple of seconds.